Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Open Heaven, dated the 10th of February 2021. Today, Open Heaven topic is Teach Your Children First. Teach your children first. The memory verse is taken from Proverbs 29, verses 15, and it says, The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. The Bible reading is taken from Proverbs 22, verse 6, and it says, Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And Proverbs 29, verse 17, Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul. The message. I used to tell my daughter before she got married, when a boy comes to you and start to say things like, you are the most beautiful thing under heaven. You are sugar in my tea. I've never seen anything as beautiful as you. Where have you been all these days? Because as soon as I saw you, my sun began to shine. Run, she asked. Why? I replied, how do you think I got these lines? I was once your age. You have been in this world before your children got there. God bring them through you for a purpose. You should teach them about life before the devil gets to them. When you teach them from home, you have the opportunity to form in them godly perspective. If you, however, wait for their teacher in school or some relative to tell them these things first, it would be hard for you to get them to unlearn any wrong perspective they may have been indoctrinated with. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, and wealth of the sinners is laid up for the just. In Proverbs 13:22. The above passage states that if you are good, you will leave an inheritance for your children. Their inheritance does not only have to be material things, you should share experience with them too. In the book of Proverbs, we see King Solomon teaching his son throughout the book. In Proverbs 1:10-19, he taught his son not to associate with sinners. He taught his son not to give in to the laws or to commit sin, verses 10. He taught him not to do business with them. He taught him about the dangers of greed, verse 19. Have you taught your children about the kind of friends they should have and the kind they should not have? Have you taught them who they should do business with? Have you taught them about money? Maybe if the children of these days had been taught about the dangers of greed when they were much younger, we would not have so many internet fraudsters around today. In Proverbs 6, King Solomon taught his son the danger of fornication and how to avoid strange women. Have you taught your children the dangers of committing sexual immorality and how to avoid it? If that child commits fornication or is taken advantage of by an adult because you did not talk to him or her about it, you would have failed in performing your duty as a good parent. Key point: if you let a child get the wrong perspective from someone else, it will be difficult to change the perspective later. If a child get the wrong perspective from someone else, it will be difficult to change that perspective later. I pray the Lord will give us the grace to be the best mom, to be the best dad, and the best parents as a whole. He has given us our children and the responsibility to teach and raise them the way we ought to. So let us not rely on family members, relatives, teachers to raise them in the way that they ought to. Instead, let us be the best mom and the best dad, that later in life our children will not accuse us of not doing so. So today, I'm pleading to you, be the best parent, be the best mom, be the best dad, and speak to your children first. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Bye.